Welcome to the final part of our journey into motivation and self-improvement through Stoicism, here at Stoic Mindset. Philosophically, by now you've learned how to combat toxic habits and negative thinking, embrace the Stoic virtues of resilience and discipline, and create a solid foundation of daily practices that will lead to long-term growth. But now, the real challenge begins. How do you stay focused, stay motivated, and continue progressing over time? The first step is to evaluate your progress regularly. Too often we get so caught up in the day-to-day grind that we forget to step back and assess how far we've come. Whether you're trying to build new habits, develop mental toughness, or reach a specific goal, it's essential to track your progress. Journaling, as many Stoics did, is a powerful tool to reflect on your growth and keep yourself accountable. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, was known for his personal writings and self-reflection. His journal, known as Meditations, wasn't a book written for others, but rather his personal reflections to keep himself on track with his Stoic practice. In it, he would frequently remind himself of the importance of self-improvement and staying focused on what really mattered. The habit of journaling his thoughts allowed him to process his emotions, evaluate his progress, and refine his approach to life's challenges. You don't need to have a journal like Marcus Aurelius, but you can certainly incorporate this practice into your life. At the end of each day or week, ask yourself, what went well today? What did I struggle with? How can I improve tomorrow? This form of self-reflection is an important step in tracking your growth. It helps you stay accountable, identify areas that need improvement, and recognize your successes, even the small ones. By doing this regularly, you'll develop a deeper understanding of your habits and progress, and gain the clarity needed to adjust your approach moving forward. Now, let's talk about staying focused on your goals. One of the main reasons people give up on their personal development journey is a lack of focus. With so many distractions in today's world, it's easy to lose sight of what really matters, whether it's work, relationships, or the constant pull of social media. Focus is something we must cultivate intentionally. The Stoics taught us that focus is a choice. They believed that you have the power to direct your attention to what's important, no matter what's going on around you. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This means that you have the ability to decide where your attention goes. If you're constantly reacting to external stimuli, you'll be like a leaf blowing in the wind, carried in different directions. But if you take control of your focus, you can remain grounded in your purpose. A great way to practice focus is to adopt the power of no mindset. This doesn't mean saying no to everything, but rather saying no to things that distract you from your goals. For example, if you're trying to develop a new habit, say no to the temptations that pull you away from it. Maybe that means turning off your phone during your work time, or saying no to social activities that interfere with your priorities. By practicing this, you're cultivating the mental discipline to stay focused on what truly matters to you and your long-term growth. Remember, your time and energy are precious resources, so it's important to protect them. Focus on the things that bring you closer to your goals, and don't allow distractions to derail your progress. Now, let's address the issue of motivation. Motivation is something that comes and goes. It's natural. On some days, you'll feel fired up and ready to conquer the world. On other days, you might feel like giving up. The key is not to rely solely on motivation, but to build habits and routines that can keep you moving forward, even on the days when motivation is low. One of the most powerful Stoic techniques for staying motivated is the practice of visualizing obstacles. This is known as premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils. Essentially, you prepare yourself mentally for the challenges and obstacles that you might face in the future. By thinking about possible setbacks ahead of time, you can approach them with a sense of calm and readiness when they do occur. For example, let's say you're working toward a goal of getting healthier, but you know that there will be days when you're tempted to skip workouts or indulge in unhealthy food. Instead of reacting emotionally when those challenges arise, visualize these obstacles in advance. Imagine yourself feeling tempted to skip your workout, but then visualize yourself choosing to push through and getting it done anyway. By visualizing these moments of difficulty and preparing for them, you strengthen your resolve to face them head-on. Endeavor to take the high road, regardless of traffic. Another Stoic tool that helps with motivation is the practice of focusing on what you can control. In life, many things are beyond our control, but we have the power to choose our response to them. When things don't go as planned, remind yourself that you are in control of your mindset, your actions, and your efforts. Instead of focusing on external circumstances, focus on doing your best in every situation, no matter what happens around you. Finally, let's talk about celebrating your progress. Motivation isn't just about pushing forward relentlessly. It's also about acknowledging your achievements along the way. Remember, self-compassion and celebrating even the small wins can keep you motivated in the long run. When you hit a milestone, whether it's hitting a fitness goal, completing a project, or simply sticking to your daily habits for a week, take a moment to acknowledge your hard work, reflect on how far you've come, and celebrate your growth. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." So make sure to cultivate positive, constructive thoughts and give yourself credit for the progress you've made. Acknowledging your efforts not only keeps you motivated, but it also reinforces the positive habits you've built. As we wrap up, here are the final takeaways for this journey. Track your progress regularly. Use journaling or self-reflection to evaluate your growth and stay accountable. Stay focused on your goals by saying no to distractions and managing your attention. Don't rely on motivation alone. Build habits and routines that keep you going even when motivation is low. Visualize obstacles ahead of time and prepare mentally for challenges. Celebrate your small wins and acknowledge your progress to stay motivated. Your journey to self-improvement through Stoicism is just beginning. Stay consistent, keep reflecting, and most importantly, trust the process. As the Stoics taught, every step, every effort, every challenge is part of the path to becoming the best version of yourself. Thank you for joining us at Stoic Mindset Philosophy. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with those who can benefit from it. We post videos like this every day, so stay tuned for more wisdom on how to live a life of purpose, resilience, and growth.